Hi, welcome. This is Alan Cosens. We're going to look at a video overview of the team training and resources site. One of them. There's a couple. In this video, we're going to look at one of them. And it may take several videos to get through this. And 2 points I'd like to make before I start going through these items. One is that MPB Today, if you really look at how the compensation plan works, and you really work it out so that you fully understand it, like I suggest on the other page of this site, the How You Get Paid page, and you really get it, and I'll tell you right now, I did not get it the first couple times I went through it. When you really get it, you realize that this is one of the most team-oriented, one of the most beneficial to approach as a group network marketing opportunities that there ever has been. And I think that's really cool because, you know, it's not so significant, you know, who's sponsoring who. And, you know, so-and-so is a superstar and so-and-so is just starting out and just learning. It's not really that big a deal. And my opinion is that the need for personal branding with MPB is actually significantly less than what it would be with just about anything else that I've seen out there. So that's cool, okay? Now, that applies to what we're looking at because this site contains some of the most valuable information for you. Really, even if you've been in the industry a long time, if you're just starting out, it doesn't even matter. Either way, this site is going to provide such tremendous value to you so that you can build a long-term, stable business and you can gradually begin to put in the internet marketing education and begin to apply the things that are being shown to you on this site. And just over time, build up a presence and a flow and an increase of stability in terms of inflows of leads and interested people and people calling you with questions and people attending webinars. And what you're going to see if you apply the instructions the way they're intended is you're just going to gradually see over time that those numbers will increase. And they'll increase a little bit the next week, and they'll increase a little bit the next week, and then the next week as you continue to apply things and put things in. Okay. Now it's not a question of a magic bullet or a switch that you flip that turns on and all of a sudden you're making 10 grand a month. It doesn't work that way. Network marketing doesn't work that way. There are, you know, 2 or 3 cases of individuals in the last 75 years of network marketing who have had things like that happen, but those are special circumstances. What we're talking about is a real business that you can build, that you can do from home, that the average guy can do. There's no need to overwhelm yourself and just completely immerse yourself and go without sleep and studying and working yourself to the bone. Okay? Let's just keep it real light and real simple and look at the resources that you have so that you can just kind of gradually incorporate the internet as a marketing tool in addition to whatever other means you might choose to promote your business. Aside from the fact that we're promoting grocery, free grocery business, and golly, everyone's a prospect. Well, that's a whole nother thing. Okay. So that was the one thing. Now, what you're looking at here, and the other thing is there's multiple sites, and actually this is kind of like a launching platform to other things. So what we're going to do is just kind of work our way through these items. And I'm not sure how long it would take us, but however much time it takes for you to get to the point where you're comfortable and you understand like what kind of a group that you're joining, if you join us, that's up to you. There's no rush. You know what I mean? I could make it real hypey and put on my late night TV infomercial excited voice for you, but frankly, you're going to have to build the business. And it is a business. It's not a charity program. It's not some sort of mystical lottery. It's a business. And to build a business, you just have to apply certain fundamentals. Well, this information in here is intended to help you be able to apply those fundamentals using the internet as a tool to more efficiently contact and communicate with and build relationships with and eventually convert people into joining your business with you. Okay? So that's basically, that's the fundamental concept of what we're doing here. Now, right at the very top of this thing, so this is kind of when you join the team and we send you a welcome email and you register for the training resources. Once you log in, or once you click through, this is what you're going to see. And right at the top, right here, there's a short little video that just tells you exactly what to do, exactly how to approach this whole site as you're working your way through it. Okay? So you can literally just start with this first video right on the top, just listen to what it tells you, and then work your way down. Okay? So now, the next part, there's some free bonuses for you. And you can actually download these. Okay? And the first one is a book that has no doubt made many, many millionaires. That's really a misspeak, isn't it? Because the millionaire himself is the one who made the millionaire. But Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich, and this was actually one of the first pieces of material I ever was exposed to back, I don't know, 13, 14 years ago when I first got into network marketing. That was maybe one of the very first things maybe the second thing. The first thing I think was, it was called The Greatest Secret by Earl Nightingale. This may have been the second thing I was exposed to. It was actually part of my training and development program for Nutrition for Life International, which was like my first MLM. And every month they sent us training and development, like motivational type of tools. And that was one of them. And I paid for them, as part of the monthly auto ship. But anyway, that book is provided in full here for you. You could just download it and read it whenever you're available to read it. Now, the second bonus here is a video about mindset from one of the industry's biggest producers in history, and that's a guy named Jonathan Budd. If you haven't come across Jonathan, it's probably because you just haven't been looking around the internet for help on how to build an MLM business, because pretty much if you're searching for anything having to do with MLM, you're going to come across Jonathan. And he's got a really nice video here where he explains the proper mindset for the best way to approach this business in general. So that's in there for you. And then the third bonus here is some material on how to actually use social media, how to monetize it, and then how to work with Twitter. Now, I could tell you that this particular bonus, I have not actually read through this whole bonus. This bonus is put on here by my partner John. But I can tell you that I do use Twitter, and I use it every day. And I've used Twitter every single day since I began on the internet. And it always has been a successful action for me. And I actually automate it. And there's other videos and demonstrations and things like on some of my other sites. Like if you go to alancosens.com, and you can probably look under recommended tools as a category and find something about it. But TweetAdder, there's a post about TweetAdder. and that's running right now. I'm running the recorder and I'm running my tweet adder, and it's just, I spend about 5 or 6 minutes in the morning with it, setting it up, and I just let it run all day long, and I've been getting leads all day. I've been getting leads all day from it. Great platform for just meeting people. I mean, phenomenal. So this kind of gives you some instruction on how to do that. Now this one this one here is actually a free screen recorder tool. Well, come on. Free screen recorder tool. So like right now, the way that I'm recording my screen, I use a screen recorder for that, and that's what this is. So you can actually just download this, and then it's got installation instructions. You know, it's not complicated really at all, but you know, you just download it, you unzip it, you install it according to the instructions, and then what you can do is you can record the stuff that whatever you see on your screen, whatever web pages you want to surf to, you can just record it. And if you got a little headset with a mic, you can just talk into the mic and record your voice at the same time, so you can narrate. And I mean, you could create 10, 15, 20 presentations a day on different things. And I'll tell you right now, for me, that's mostly what I use is screen recorder and narration. And I do presentations on all kind of stuff, and I put content out all over the place. And if you want to use video marketing and use the power of YouTube, which is like the second most popular search engine on earth, that's a great way to do it, is with the screen recordings. Okay, so, and there's actually some video trainings, how to do video marketing trainings that I'll provide to you as well if you go ahead and join the team. Now this is pretty neat. This is a clip art collection that has 1,600 plus images that you're free to use if you want to build your own web pages. You know, you could just use the images right from there, and you don't have any copyright issues or anything like that. And there's some cool images in there. And then now this, okay, let me scroll this down a little bit. This here says Easy Website Editor. Now, this is actually a free website editor. Okay. Now, for those of you who are like technically challenged and you're thinking, "Oh, good Lord, a website editor? I'm not going to be editing a website, for goodness sakes." I mean, well, how? You know, that's not even real to you. I can tell you, it's not nearly as difficult as you think it is. And after you've gone through the training that I provide a couple times, see, I have a training. It's called Web Mastery for Network Marketers, and it covers every single step, click by click, that you need to know how to do in order to use this editor to build pages. And this page that we're looking at was built with this. Good majority of the web pages that I use, especially lead capture pages, were all built with this same editor. And I've got a whole sales funnel if you happen to opt into my list on the MPB Today blog that I have. And there's a whole series of trainings. There's, I don't even know how many, 20 some days worth of training videos on different things, and every one of those pages was built with this editor. Okay, so it's not like we're not providing you with things like we don't use. Okay, it's like the same stuff, and it's a free resource. And here there's some website editing training that is provided by John Morose, who's my partner. And I also have a very, like I was saying, the Web Mastery course is very, very comprehensive website editing training. I mean, just literally, you can watch every click that I do. And if you just follow it, you come out the other end with a true skill that you didn't have before. And now you have something real and genuine that you can offer to your prospects when they're considering, well, should I join this guy? Does he have anything to offer me? You know, that's one more thing that you have. Okay, so we're about out of time for this segment, and I'll see you in the next segment.